Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm here today playing Don't Take This Cat Home. Obviously there is a warning. I'm not reading the warning, but hopefully we can get quite far. Yes, this is another visual novel, but it's fine. The next one that we are starting, I will not be needing to read as much, because the next one has full-on voice acting, so hopefully we can get through this. Anyways, let's see what happens if we take this kitty home. I actually have the cute cat. Continue. Oh, the preferences. I don't know why I said continue. I'm actually glad you did. Oh, shit. Absolutely perfect today. That's a good sign, right? Maybe your luck is finally starting to turn around. I'm ready to feel excited for the possibilities of go or what you can do. Maybe even who you could meet. You're so deep in thought that you're almost with it. Oh! Huh? What was that? And curiously guide your steps to follow the sound to the entrance of a lonely alleyway. The sunlight only just manages to reach down between the tall buildings on either side. You timidly enter the alleyway and walk forward to the loose gravel and scattered ground. Soften your foot and soften your steps. Finally, you're at the end of the alleyway. You're at the end of the alley in a big cardboard box. I guess this should have been obvious. It's an interesting looking cat. I'm pretty sure its yellow eyes shine like gold among the dark sea of its black fur. It's paws opening into the box and looks up at you. So it looks so familiar, right? Then again, it is a cat. Not many different ways for a standard black cat to look, after all. This one for sure is cute though. Just look. I'm not girl, it's just sitting there patiently waiting for you to do something. You know, we're gonna make this mistake of taking the cat home. It looks so tired. Well, why not? Right? You barely reach out into your arms before the cat eagerly leaps into them and climbs up into your shoulders. Hey, what does this do? Oh, it gives me. Okay. Ain't that handy? That's enthusiasm. Let's get you out of here, huh? Yeah? On the way home, you briefly consider getting that food. But that would be a waste of time. Huh? You shrug an odd feeling and move on. You live in a modest apartment. A bedroom. Ow. 1 bedroom, 1 bath. You living alone in it. It feels weird having another living being inside it after so long, even if it's just a cat. After locking the front door, it's an uncomfortable place. But it simply sits and looks at you expectantly. Like what? Pet the cat. Every day you fantasy with a cute fluffy animal. Was it there? On the floor. You call the cat over. The cat dashes to you, immediately climbing into your lap. Poor thing, you just wanted attention, didn't you? Ow. There, that's better. Alright. Behind its ear, scratch under the chin, swipe along the back. Oh. Good. You're not quite ready to stop. Feel so calm, nerve and attention seeking occasionally towards mind. You keep petting. The cat leans away from your it's trying to get out of your lap. Your fingers remain more rewarding than anything. Cat struggles in your home. Watching it closely. That was a cat. The music was starting to get aggressive anyway. Checking the cat follows you after. What you do is just search from your options. Let's see. You find something you can't. Cat for the pit. The elephant fridge and. Huh? What's that? You realize there's a tightly sealed Tupperware at the bottom of the shelf of the fridge. Can't be good. You don't recognize it. Foul odors of the different container. Whatever. Inside can't be safe for human consumption. Huh? The cat seems decided to have had a particularly over it. But you're the caretaker here. You're the one who needs to decide what's best for the hungry cat. So you'll feed it. It seems interested in this. Is this really a good idea? I certainly think so. Fine. I guess if it's what you want, you open the container and ugh. You managed to keep it from burning up. It's just barely. The stench is overwhelming. Yeah, give me a minute. Look at the hazard and look at the contents of the container, but huh? I honestly can't understand what you're supposed to be looking at. Everything is just mushed together. Huh? Whoops, I clicked a button. Oh, it auto-saved the options. Auto-saves the options. That dandy. Okay. Ignore me that. Different shapes, different sizes, different textures. Not the color. All of it's the same color. The most unfortunate shade of gray you've ever seen. Intended with a green film on top. Ugh. It's supposed to warm it up, or you don't really know how to serve it. Any utensil or plate it touches can get thrown out immediately. No exceptions. Your hands are going to be scrubbed with soap and hot water to within an inch of their layers after this. You decided against this crap and turn in your microwave. You doubt it would taste or smell any better warm. Not wanting to hold it anymore, you shake your head and particularly toss the counter next to the cat. Ooh. You turn to the fridge and close it. Why didn't you close the fridge earlier? You've lost your appetite. You're about to head to the bathroom, wash your hands for the next hour or so, or when. Oh. Ow. Sharp pain in your foot causes you to stumble. You catch yourself in the kitchen sink and look down. See what the fuck is red. Huh? You're ready to slowly spring to rest your sock. Are you bleeding? You clearly reach around and pull it on your sock to see the damage. Oh, The middle toe is gone? It's just gone. There's a stubble left in its place. Steadily leaking blood on the floor. You clumsily step back as if it would help you get away from what you're seeing. The blood trail simply follows your movements. 911. You have to call 911. Phone. Where's the phone? Ah! What? Your tongue is fast. What's happening to me? I slowly look over to see the cat still eating, completely unbothered by your suffering. Not bothering to try to stop the blood from dripping down your mouth. You keep watching in a daze as the cat completely completely chews at its gross piece of... Right. That's... You look more closely at the mystery food in the cat's jaw. It looks vaguely familiar. It looks like a tongue. I can see it. Ah! But we can't even do anything to stop the cat. Runs to the container again. And bites into a piece that kind of looks like a... Ah! Ugh. You collapse on the floor, clenching at your torso. You're right around the blood-stained titles, crying something. Something inside you just... Ugh. Love burst out from the deep within you. Whatever it was, felt important. Ow, my hand. And now it's apparently gone too. It hurts. It hurts so much. This is that. This is these. You weakly try to reach out to the cat on the counter above you. Your vision blurs from effort, from the pain, from your tears, from... Ugh. Your eyes. Your eyes. You fell on the floor. You're licking blood all over. From all over. Your foot, your mouth, your insides, your eye sockets. Oh, I'm surprised I read that. I feel like your life is fading away, too. That's fine. If it means you're not feeling the pain of losing another part of you, then hopefully the cat will take its time eating your eyeballs and give you time to just be 1 of 10. You are what you eat. Okay. One of 10. Apparently I played this before and I don't remember. Okay. Cool. We are going to continue. No. History. Load. Let's go back to this. Are you sure you're gonna... Wait. This is a load, not save. Yes, there you go. Not mystery food. Meatloaf. I'm feeling the cat will be impressed with anything that comes from a can. Ooh, hurt me. I guess I can split this. Well, somebody can talk about something. Oh, why is this? Let's fix this. There we go. I don't know why you couldn't see some of it. Anyways, so it's settled. A tuna sandwich for you and leftover meatloaf for your feline guest. You can ride a cat's disappointment meow. Disappointment meows as you. Oh. Ah! Okay. I won't be talking for a bit. There you go, you can hear me again. Woohoo! Pardon me. Holy dude. It's getting louder. It's definitely in the hall. Oh god, there's heartbeat. You can hear your heartbeat. Hope whatever it is in the hall can't. Your body shakes as you feel yourself feel your steps. Can't talk. Can't talk. You peek around the corner. Nothing. There's nothing there. Oh, hey. You look further down the hall, see there's a trail leads to the way down the end of it. There's nothing there. I don't want quite for relief, but at least very warm, you sway me. We're covered in something. Oh, what are we on? Acid? Huh? You look up and see what you can only describe as meat. The entire ceiling of the hallway is covered in thick, undulating layer of pulsing meat that is centered as a single glowing eye frantically rolling around in every direction. Ugh. Until it lands squarely on you. I don't like how it's moving. I think I tried to take a step back despite to escape the hallway. Desperate. Try to escape this thing, but before you can even scream, tendrils shoot out and grab you. No! Let me go! And they pull you up and up. A pair of slowly opening jaws. And then chomp. Ending 9 leftovers. Load. This one. Okay. Tuna. Tuna. Sure, I can take out the cat tuna for the fish. For the cat, you mean love for yourself, you frantically. Yeah. It looks a little disappointed. Tough. You just went to that weird whatever it is later. You can open the tuna, a spoon, into a small saucer. Ow! Tragedy up there. But you figure it'll make up for. Electric grip you wanted. Yeah, looks like you can't find tuna acceptable. I'll take it. Eat up, kitty. made of kitty. I got to clean the meal. You gotta go heat up meatloaf in the microwave. You said you. Turn around and see the plate completely empty. Well, that was quick. You need to pace yourself. Or it's aggressive. What the? The water continues, causing little bubbles to float out of its mouth. Okay. That's okay. You can process this, but it's not completely out of the realm of what's possible, right? Right? And it's best not to think too hard about it. Bubbles! Soon enough, the room is filled with floating bubbles. The cat releases one tiny bubble, yawning and laying down right there on the counter. And you enjoyed it. The bubbles aren't left in the room or pot. They seem to be pretty resilient. Wait, what? What's that? One of the bubbles float closer to you. Seems like there's actually something inside it. Tiny, furry fish? This just keeps getting weirder and weirder. Still, you can't help but marveling about the wonder of it floating in front of you. You lift your hand. You extend a finger towards the bubble, carefully pressing it against your surface. Oh! Yeah! The little fish inside reaches out, viciously seeking its tiny things into your fingers. It doesn't really hurt that much at first, but then... Ow, what? The pain starts to calm your fingers and the rest of your hand. Past your wrist, could it be some kind of venom? You're flailing your arm around you, you attempt to unlodge the fish, but... Oh my god. You accidentally knock your arm into several of the bubbles floating around. More tiny venomous fish latch onto your arm, latch onto your flesh. You stumble back in pain, and it's suddenly dizziness only to bump into more bubbles. More fish digging their teeth into your back. Ugh, it hurts. You're getting dizzy. You've gotten into get out. I stumble out of the kitchen. The entire room is filled with deadly bubbles. By the time you collapse on the ground, you're absolutely covered in tiny, angry, biting fish. That's a statement. Your legs, your torso, your arms, your face. The pain is unbearable. You can feel it in your skin, in your teeth, in your eyes, in your hair, and it is consuming. You can't even feel yourself convulsing or crying. You don't black out. Your eyes are still rolling into your skull when you gasp out your last breath. And eat fish out of water.